This is Megan. She failed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a bit dramatic.
Well, you did fail.
Wrong.
Right.
Can I explain myself? Let me explain what happened. May 25th of 2019, I announced a new project reveal. It says, oh man, reveals are so scary, but I can finally tell you what's in the works. Say hello to the Chicka Camper, a mobile boutique coming fall of 2019. That never happened. I bought her in November 2018. Great. I love that I document everything because I wouldn't have known that. So November 2018, I purchased a 1969 Airstream camper, and this is pre-COVID. Okay, so at this point I had no, wow, she looks so much better than she does now. We've lost so many windows, it's devastating. That was 8 years ago. Holy crap, literally a baby. So yeah, so what happened? So COVID hits the next year essentially. So we did do a lot though. So here's videos of when we first started gutting it. This thing was disgusting. It is my husband's grandfather's and he's had it forever. He used to use it to travel with his wife. And since they stopped using it decades ago, it had just been sitting in the yard. So it was given to my mother-in-law who was trying to sell it, and I told her I would buy it from her. The project, we started like gutting it and making sure that it was like ready to be a mobile boutique at the time. Now we didn't start worrying about like if it was mobile because we knew that even if it wasn't, we could like order new wheels and axles and like get it to be mobile. And then at the time, my husband didn't even have a truck yet. So we were like thinking of, okay, he should probably get a truck soon so we have something to move it and all these things. And there was a lot that went into it. We realized just how intense this project would be as we started doing it. It got harder and harder like as we progressed. 2019 to 2020, we did so much. Like we gutted the whole thing, new floors. I purchased so much for it. I was literally purchasing like inventory for this thing. Like it was gonna happen. And then, you know, life. COVID hits, all these things, and I make the decision, okay, I run an online company that I want to grow, but I have nowhere to put my inventory. I'm currently working out of my parents' house and kind of living with my this is boyfriend at the time. So, oh my God, so much has happened. He's my husband now. So I'm living with my boyfriend, kind of. I'm like half at my parents', half at his house, and the Airstream's here at my boyfriend's house. And I am running Chica & Co. out of my parents' out of my bedroom. So my bedroom was half of my boutique and then half of my bedroom. It was wild. Looking back, I don't know how I did any of that. But let's wait. Let's put the Airstream on the back burner and let's focus on a pole building. Let's do a she shed. Now this video is not about the she shed, so I'm not gonna go into this huge thing with the she shed. That could be its own video. But I decided instead to just wait. You know, not everything has to happen when you want it to happen, or not everything is meant to happen, period. So I was like, you know what? Forget that. We're gonna leave that there. I don't really know what I wanna do with that. Let's focus on the she shed. And looking back, can you imagine if I went with Airstream instead of a pole building? Do you know how terrible that would have been to not have anywhere to like run my business? So like looking back, I'm happy with what happened. So, present day. I will say during the 2020 to 2021 period, I really heavily focused on building my company online and using the Airstream as a studio. So I would go in there all the time. Mind you, this Airstream has no air conditioning. I would sit in there in the heat and take as many pictures as possible really fast. I would do all of my content in there because this building that I'm sitting in was not done. It looked like a skeleton. Like I couldn't use it. So I had all my money into this, and it wasn't even done. And then the Airstream was done, but it was there. So I would run my business from the Airstream / my parents' house until the she shed was done. And it was so chaotic. And the Airstream is still sitting in the yard, which is okay because I own it. Who cares? So my new idea is, you know, no rush. First off, no rush. No demand, no rush, who cares? It's on my timeline, whatever I want to do. What's funny is I couldn't even sell it if I wanted to because it's not even mobile. Like, it needs to be, like, worked on in order to even consider selling it. So I was like, I guess that doesn't make sense. If I had to put all this money into it just to get it, like, sellable, might as well keep it for myself still because it's a great thing to have in its prime. Like, when it's done, like, my kids one day can have it. Like, it's cool. It's a cool thing to have. I feel like it's almost like an investment for a future profit because it's so unique and old. This is a 1969 Airstream 31 foot with the awning option, which is like so hard to find. Whatever renovating this looks like, whether it's a video every few months or every week or whatever, depends on the season, it depends on our finances. Whatever that looks like, I just want to document it. So what you're about to see is the start of a journey together and healing myself, honestly, healing my younger entrepreneur self. So I hope you enjoy. I think this is going to be a really fun, creative outlet for me, and whatever happens, happens, and I'm excited. So I hope you enjoy, and let me know if you have any questions or ideas for future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy!
My microphone is charging. I forgot to charge it. This is kind of a spontaneous in the moment. I want to clean the Airstream, so that's what we're doing. And it's hot in here, but it's fine. It'll only get cooler because it's like 4:30, but yeah, I just like don't want animals living in here anymore, so we're just like cleaning her out, spraying. And there's a lot in here that needs to either be thrown away or like I need for vendor show season. Start renovating this again, like continue in an open space. If it's air conditioned, I can like work in here for like aesthetics, if anything. So I need to get it cleaned out. So when you walk into the Airstream, this is to your right. We have the back of the camper, technically, and then that's the front. Nope, wrong. This is the front. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Let me check. I remember it would hook to a truck. That's the front. So you get in from the back of the camper. Getting close to this side being clear, which is great. It was pretty easy because I've cleaned the Airstream multiple times. It just has become a storage unit, rightfully so. It's just sitting here. So it's pretty easy to clean because it's not like, I don't know. It's mostly my stuff. So I feel like I'll make a pile outside, not inside. The goal is to clean it out. One thing about me is I am a woman of piles. I love piles, stacks, all the time. Piles everywhere, all the time. Whether it's trash, keep, I have stacks of my books and my things, and my husband is well aware of this, so I'm doing piles. So I have a pile for trash, pile for vendor shows, and then pile for I don't know, but I'm keeping it. And then that'll kind of help organize this chaos a little bit. But this is starting to look good over here. I almost busted my ass because I forgot I sprayed ant spray, and I just slipped when I was walking in, but I caught myself. Now my back hurts. I think I pulled my back. But all this is clear, so the stuff over here is, I don't know what to do with it, but we have to keep it. So that's there. This is super cool. I have to clean it, but it's a pegboard, obviously, peg thingy for shows. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, but it's cool. I'm obsessed with and use all the time. They're 2 shelves. They look like this when they're set up, and I'd like to paint them orange for this year. So that's a project to do in the next week or 2. Other side. So when I flip you around, there's the front door. So here's what I've done. I sweeped. Definitely have to mop, but you know, it's fine. I'm gonna have my husband put that on for me. This is like useful things that we need, but I don't know where to put it. That's a really cool calendar. And this is a thrifted lamp I want to use at some point for my house. And then there's my tent. And then outside we have all of these things from like a mannequin to beach chairs. It's just like everywhere. So figuring it out together. So here's this side. My best friend right now. Sheesh. Alright, this is storage that I don't need. So I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna open this cabinet that I haven't opened in a very long time. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, not bad. I do see one dead thing. It might be poop. Alright, that's not as bad as I thought. I thought I would find like a dead animal. My biggest issue in here is RIP this window. It's shattered, which is devastating, and I have not cleaned it. That will be doing last with gloves probably. Then just like more garbage. I'll show you the state of everything because the bathroom is definitely like a $3,000 project. So yeah, this is the tub. Mind you, this Airstream is from 1969. I bought it in 2018 or 19 I bought it. It needs new axles, new wheels. We gotta figure all that out. But the first priority was like, it's on the property that we live on, so there's no rush, and I could use it for other things, you know? In the meantime, eventually, you know, best case scenario, I can use it and it moves. That'd be cool. But for now, this is what's happening. I'll talk all about it later though. This was to catch all the leaks, but it doesn't seem like leaks have been happening recently, so I think I can throw away this ugly Halloween bowl. This is the chair I use for pop-ups. So we're gonna put that in my car. Is this on there? Oh, holy shit. I thought I screwed this in way better. Okay, so I can't get the shelf back up, but glass. Don't know what this is. Like, who let me paint that a few years ago? That is so disgusting. It's not even good. So, I want to get that taken off very soon. Oh god. I'm gonna trash so many things. I want everything thrown away. So I'm in the bathroom, which will be a bathroom slash changing room. Because it just felt stupid to like rip out, like, it has a toilet, sink, and bathtub. If anything, I'd rip out the bathtub. It's crazy that there was a time like this was used like constantly. Like, and I would just pay to see what it looked like used. So cool. There is like, that doesn't work. I thought this did work. I feel like it's time to throw this away. It just like, I forget what happened to it. It just stopped working. Oh, there it is. This fell out. Yeah, I don't know if that's fixable. I don't think it is. It's just like crap everywhere. And poop. Poop and crap. Those are two different things. There's so much potential for the bathroom when it comes to like making it a space for someone to like try on clothes, or like if this becomes even just another she shed, you know, it doesn't have to become something mobile if I don't want it to. So I have this long mirror that is perfect. It has storage everywhere. That storage, like all the shelving. This would come off. This was like what would cover you if you were in the shower. So that would come off. I could literally keep the bathtub, make it new, fill it with disco balls or something. Toilet, sink, storage, like so much. Look how deep these are. So much potential. It's so cool. I have to resweep. A bunch of poop just came out. Watch. Poop! Oh, that's so gross. Do you see anything? Let me know. But it's so funny, like walking around here and like visualizing ideas. It's like the same dream half a decade later. Just my style's changed a bit, but overall I'm still very like, yeah, that was gonna do that, and like this was gonna go here, and this was gonna be checkout, and like it's so fun to like relive the dream, even though it didn't like happen. But it didn't happen for a reason. And I never like stress about the timing because like I own it. It's sitting on our property. There's no rush, and the she shed's beautiful and perfect. I'm so like happy that I trusted my gut and went with the pole building. I genuinely couldn't run the business without the pole building. So, you know, my intuition knew. Hey guys, I got the microphone working, so sorry for the drastic change in audio, but I had to charge it and I had a lot of work to do before sunset, so I was like, oh, I'll just still record even before the microphone is on. So I did want to share, so I went to my husband and told him that I have a lot of trash. We live on his grandfather's property, so his grandfather said that I could move his truck to the Airstream and then throw all the trash in it, and he will go to the dump for me. This is something I've been wanting to do for like 2 years. Like, just I need something to dump everything in because most of it in here was trash. So that's what we're about to do. And then once the trash is gone, it's pretty clean in here. It's just like nitty-gritty cleaning, which I will do over the next 2 weeks. For example, like the glass all over the floor. I need like a pan. Like I don't think we have a pan anywhere. So, it's looking really pretty and clean though. And so I painted the entire thing white, which I don't regret. I think if anything, if, you know, it ever wanted to be a color of some sort, the white is such a good base that I can color over it, but it makes it look so clean in here. There's my husband.
No, in the trash can's the
Okay.
best way.
Because there's no trash bag. So. I'm going to use this. It's a rod for a curtain, and it's perfect because I've been looking for one that would do the whole length of my mega desk underneath. So then I could put a curtain in that big, like, empty section that's, like, full of stuff, but, like, yeah, kind of an eyesore. I'm also going to bring my car because I'm going to put my vendor show stuff in my car.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So. Going through trash. What is this for? Wallpaper.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have it, like I said, like on the property.
Oh yeah, or to travel in. Like you can fit.
But not even like, yeah, like it could be a second she shed. In other words,
Right.
I could even like make it a photo type of thing, like retro. People can rent it or something.
Yeah.
Not for, not
I'd
like,
say, like,
not
we
a
could
photo
take it
booth. Like,
somewhere.
yeah.
You can rent it out for weddings.
Is that a wheel to it?
Nah, that's a wheel for an old lawnmower. Don't know why we didn't have it. We haven't had that lawnmower.
My little Airstream pin. Some stuff I do put in here is like seasonal stuff. So after Halloween, I have like leftover inventory that I'm not going to try selling in the spring and summer. So I packed it, put it in here. So I do have some inventory sitting around, and it stays pretty protected. Like rain doesn't really get in here. It just gets hot. It's more like the temperature control than anything. Is there a way to get rid of mugs?
Mugs?
Like, these are from my old subscription boxes that I can't sell, honestly. So.
Do you want the bin?
No. Don't need. So the biggest issue is how to clean that. I need a pan.
How to clean what?
The glass.
Oh yeah, or my Milwaukee vacuum. What?
Oh, something was like that.
Probably the woodpecker outside.
Maybe.
Like dirt and stuff this way, but you already have a bunch of dirt on the floor here.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity.
Just be careful, you're standing right under it.
Fan on, fan on. It was never used as a camper really heavily.
It's crazy.
And you might, like, I mean, who knows? It could go at any moment, but...
So...
And that's, dude, the vents aren't even all the way open. I guess that was wishful thinking. Leave it to me to...
Oh, probably. Oh, I didn't even notice it was plastic like that.
That's what I was saying. If we tore the bathroom out, you'd have to tear everything.
But definitely new floor. Like a dark wood would be really pretty in here.
Yeah. And I'd say, like, to be completely honest with you, this time around, we do not lay an ounce of floor until the thing is completely sealed and air conditioned. Because
so do
I
that
think that's
first.
where our seam, due to, like, moisture and them swelling and
Yeah, that's true.
getting dry. Like, I just don't like the way that it... I mean, mind you, it's in good shape for us laying it 5 years ago with an unsealed camper.
Yeah.
That's a lot easier then.
Bathroom's completely stained, just needs to be deep cleaned.
Deep
and
clean,
then
carpet painted.
Carpet ripped up, new floor, but the floor would match all the way. And in the future, we could always add tile for a cool look in there. Quite a lot, anyway. I'm fine with it staying white for now, but I need to touch it up.
Yeah, and we can either do curtains on this, or we could build doors.
For this one, I don't know if it's easier just to rip this one out. This one. I don't know. What do you think? Or leave it, because it'll light, actually.
Well,
broke.
That's a simple fix right there. That's a threaded. That's just missing the nut.
But what? And then the screen as well, or do you do no screen?
That's up to you. You can do screen. We would just have to go get screens made, or you might be able to buy them. But screens are easy. There's a guy in Felton that makes screens.
This is the prettiest one.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a screen in it. It's nice.
I hope it doesn't break. Yeah, that's true. We can take it completely off.
I still don't like. This is the one thing I still don't like about this that I would love to take down.
Yeah, you could take it down.
You can't hang anything on this.
No, it's too flimsy.
It's enough bearing it all. You're
we have
rip
speakers.
Your whole fucking wall down. That are painted on.
Yep. I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, I think we need to just touch it up. There's Popo. There's Popo. Maybe he'll get excited about everything and wanna do it.
I gotta jack it up from the front and take the tires off of it and look at it. They're too low. It sits so low to the ground right now because all the tires are fucking flat.
About to vacuum all the glass up. We have a Milwaukee vacuum that I can apparently use with glass shards as well. So I'm going to vacuum all the dirt and glass and broken pieces. Then it'll be completely clean as far as sweeping and vacuuming, and then tomorrow or another day this week I can clean it as far as mopping, dusting, just wiping down some old areas. If you didn't hear in the clips, my husband, when we put the floor in here, it was 2020, I believe, 2021. And my husband was new at putting in floor. Since 2020, we have put in lots of floor in our house, in our bathroom, everywhere, in my she shed. So he's very skilled at placing floor now, and he just is not happy with how this looks. Win-win for me, because I am a changed woman and I really just don't like this floor color anymore. I think it should be a dark brown or a warm brown like my she shed. So that is a win-win for me. Should be about $150 to $200 to redo the floor. But he made a very good point on we should not do the floor until the Airstream is sealed. We've had leaks and broken windows, wind blowing things around, so we're gonna focus on sealing it before changing the floor. So that's way in the future this year, and then when you do the floor, we'll be doing trim and it'll just look a lot better. So my job in the meantime is going to be cleaning the dirt so that it's a usable space in the meantime, even though it'll be hot. But all the plugs work, the electric works, so I could always put a fan in here. Unfortunately, the AC unit does not work. We're getting a new one. New one will be $600, which I do not have. So I might do a little fundraiser on my website. I sell these pins that originally was my idea to fundraise the Airstream. This was years ago. It's so crazy, everything coming full circle. But basically, these little pins will be on my website, and every pin, will go towards the AC unit, because that's a big, big deal for this. We'll see you in a few. It is the next day. I am finishing up some odds and ends of what we did yesterday, and then of course working normal like I do. So today's agenda, everything that you saw me put in my car, I'd like to go through it because it's for vendor shows, go back to the Airstream if it's not too hot, and just kind of finish up cleaning in there. Trevor, my husband, ended up vacuuming all the glass up so I didn't have to. So that was great. So what's left in there cleaning wise is to Swiffer. I might do a general vacuuming, even though like I sweeped it. First, we have our coffee in the cutest little sleeve on my website. It's called the What Dreams Are Made Of sleeve, but it does match my nail, which is so cute. Love her. So I ended up getting a Dunka latte with blueberry. I don't know how many pumps is in a medium. I'm assuming 3 to 4. I don't ask for a certain amount of pumps. I just say blueberry and then they put like what's recommended. So yeah. Oh, also another thing we could do today is a very quick Vistaprint unboxing. I know I did one last video, but if you don't know, I am ordering from Vistaprint quite often. Recently just did an unboxing with them and on Instagram. But I got even more new stuff and I want to share it because it's really exciting. So I got new earring cards that are super cool, groovy, and inclusive. And then I got inserts for our magnet bookmarks. And I got a new runner that I told you about. When I told you it was just ordered, it hadn't come in yet. So it came in yesterday. It's stunning. It's so good. So I will show you that too. The shorts are from Amazon. I believe I got a size small. And then my tank top is from Brandy Melville. Is that how you say it? And my short sleeve thrifted top from Goodwill. It has embroidered flowers. It has embroidered flowers. It's so perfect for spring. I love it so much. And then I'm just wearing some cute like flip-flops. Had to share the fit. So cute. Beautiful duct tape. Love this mirror in here. I could definitely do like try-ons in here. It's not hot in here yet, so that's good to know. I will say though, if I want to work in here, if I get up early and shoot in here before noon, it's definitely doable with how the temperature is. I think it's maybe like 65 degrees in here. It feels super nice. So I think that if in the future I'm like, oh, I need to take pictures or like do reels, I could definitely come in here already and do that in the morning. I gotta walk back over here. So I obviously just cleaned the whole thing, but I just need to tidy up because I was eating and there's like new products and things everywhere, so I'm just gonna do that. This video is mainly Airstream focused, but I did want to like finish it today instead of with yesterday's like progress. So right now I am finishing those 2 orders I told you about that have to get done, and then that's all I had to do. So I'm just going to go to the Airstream, finish up in there. So how I'm gonna end this video is not sharing me doing the orders because I feel like that's every video, but I will take you with me to the Airstream to finish up and I'll show you the new Vistaprint stuff in there because I need to take pictures of them anyway, and I figured I should shoot in the Airstream because since it's clean, as you saw the lighting in there, if anything, the lighting is so good in there. Like all the white walls bring such good lighting. So I'm gonna take pictures of my new items I'm gonna show you in there, and that's how we'll wrap up this video. The floor is still a little dirty, but it's fine. It's actually really cool in here. I'm excited. So I have this basket of goodies. I brought some mini disco balls to use for photos, and then you guys are sitting on this really cool chair that came with the Airstream that I'm gonna shoot on. Because I have a set price for it and I'm gonna continue making it for a while, I decided to get inserts made specifically for this product. This is the first time I've ever done that aside from earring cards, and I like feel like if I have a piece of paper that says what it is and the price on it, it'll be easier to sell that I designed. I went with our new green that I added to our branding this year. So it's bright green with our logo that's updated, a stack of books, and our what it is. So it's a magnet bookmark. The back has the price, so I don't have to write it on everything. Like I said, the price will not change. Like, that's the price of it. And then we have the barcode with the smiley face now, and the new groovy goods for the modern hippie instead of groovy clothes for the modern hippie. I can just have it displayed really pretty. All right, so there's that product. Right, next up is the new earring cards. And you want to know something? The first time I ever did earring cards that had a face on it, it was like unique. My first ever earring card, I announced it, like I used the picture in this Airstream right where I'm sitting. I just realized that. If you don't know, I'm very nostalgic. Isn't she so stunning? So yeah, it's gonna be a little like awkward as far as like placement for the earrings, but I kind of love it. Like, it's unique. So there's her. Of all times. Of all times. Goddess. I love her. Then we have an orange queen. She's very like, she looks like she would date one of the Beatles. I love her so much. Then we have this gal, which really shows more of an earlobe, which is great, but they still have to hang low. I can always go up high if I want to. Like, it literally doesn't matter. I just wanted the option to like have the earrings in the ears. So there's her. Bright yellow. Yes. So as you can see, like placement wise is kind of awkward, but I just had to use her. Like, she's so cool, but I kind of love the weird placement of the earrings. Like, I kind of dig it. So at least for like pictures, I can do the weird placement, but then at shows, if I want, like, here's like it covering her, like it doesn't really matter. And then here's another example of it like completely covering her. It is what it is. And then here's more examples. This looks so good with that. This is my newest product. I started making studs. See how it will cover her face? Like, it's no biggie. I still like it. And then the green with the butterflies are so pretty. So, so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and photograph these and then we'll wrap up this video. I hope you're liking it so far. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video here. I feel really confident with just what I tackled and what I documented. I know I say this a lot, but I genuinely, like, I love YouTube so much. It's really, really fun. And I feel like it's the one algorithm that actually, like, listens to you. Like, I feel when you are putting out work that you're proud of, even if you get low views, like, the right people find you and the right people comment and like and support. So if you're one of those people, I just want to thank you so much for being here and being so supportive. I genuinely, like, wouldn't be pushing out so much if it wasn't for you guys, like, egging me on and like supporting and being so, like, my little cheerleaders with it. So thank you. Like I always say in my videos, if you have created something recently, please let me know in the comments. I want to hear all about what you're making and doing and creating. And if you haven't, go create something this week. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or rest of your week, and thank you so much for 1,000 subs. I still can't believe it. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
The cameras, because the pictures don't do it justice, like, at all. Ready? So I'm 5'5", just to give you an idea. Still going. Still going. Still going. First desk I bought for my studio, and now it's gonna be in my camper, and I'm just so excited. Another cool thing I bought is this shelf. It was only $19, and I didn't understand what the shelf was, and then I was like, oh, it goes like this. And we just have a lot of projects in the making that you'll be watching. Thanks for watching this vlog. Like and subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more. They'll get more interesting as we go. I'm still getting used to the vlog thing, but thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week.